The Q Morning Show is on. Psychic medium Rhonda Manning's here. Psychic Friday. Let's begin with Lisa, who is on the phone right now. Lisa has a question about an invention. Lisa, you're on with Rhonda. Go ahead.
Yes, hi. Hi, Rhonda.
Hi. And did you say your name is Lisa?
Yes.
And is that your original name?
No.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. What is your original name, please?
Well, I think she was, you wanted to remain anonymous on this one, didn't you?
Oh, I see.
She's
okay.
good. You're good.
Okay.
I did not tell her that. She's good.
Because sometimes I can read the energy better when I hear a name. So that's why that didn't make sense to me. But I'll give it a try. Okay. So go ahead if you want me to go this route. Okay. So what is your question?
I was wondering, I have an invention idea, and it's already on paperwork right now, and I was wondering if Procter & Gamble would even consider me.
Yes, they will. And do you have something, speaking of threes, do you have something planned in the next 3 weeks or 3 months? Because I'm getting the number 3 again. Do you have any sort of, does that make sense to you, that number, in reference to what you're doing?
It does.
Okay. Okay, whatever that is, in terms of time frame, there's a lot of energy moving out of that, so I'll get a yes. Okay, so what is the 3, by the way? What's happening? Go ahead.
I think I'm moving.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. All right. Well, I'm getting a very strong bump in the number 3, so I'm not sure if it's related to your move or your invention, to be honest with you. So I'm like, oh. Now, you sure you don't want to give me your first name because no one will know your last name? It can be, still anonymous. That way I can read a little better for you.
Up to you, Lisa.
No, not
okay.
No.
Okay.
All right. That's all right. But look, I'm glad she called in early. I'm glad we got you through. Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
That was difficult. If they don't give me their name, sometimes it's hard for me to read.
I got to say this real quick. That was pretty dope how you knew that was not her real name. That was pretty fresh.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Are you sure you don't work for the police department?
I mean, that was pretty ill, for real.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
So,
that'd be hard, I think.
Let's go to Nicole. This is Nicole. Nicole, you there?
Yes.
Nicole's got a question pertaining to her husband who sadly passed away last year. Nicole, I'm so sorry. You're on with Rhonda. Go ahead.
Hi, Rhonda. I was just hoping that you might be able to communicate with my husband, and if he has any messages for me. I don't have any specific questions. Maybe just if he has any advice for me.
Okay. And what is his name, please?
Joshua, but he went by Josh.
Okay. Thank you. And does he have brown hair?
Yes.
Okay. And does he sometimes wear glasses?
Yes.
Okay, I have him. And it's really interesting as he's showing me something because I'm seeing him press his chest, but he's also pointing his hands down his body. That's sometimes indicative of disease or something moving through the body, but the chest is often meaning something in that area as well. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's see what he would like to say. I love you. It's coming right out. Was he very gregarious, like a person who would just be very forthright with his feelings and his thoughts, that sort of thing?
Yes.
Okay, because he just came in and went, I love you, so I get their personality when I'm talking to them. Okay, thank you, I tell her. The other thing that he's telling me is he says, don't worry, he's always around. And I tell this to other people who call in on the show and people I read for. They move in and out of your space all the time. They don't stay in heaven. So every time you even talk out loud to him or call his name, he's there, and that's the message he wants to tell you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I get signs sometimes, so I'm happy to know.
Okay. And also, he's talking about birds. Does that mean anything to you? Do y'all have a thing with birds or?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. I'm seeing birds in a yard, a lot of birds in a yard. Were you out in the yard today?
Not today.
Okay.
Sometimes I go outside and play with our son, but.
Okay, maybe that's what he's talking about. Oh, yes, thank you. All right, that's when he's there, okay, because he's giving me the yard. He's giving me the yard. All right, thank you. Yes, that's what he's talking about. He's often there when you're outside playing in the yard with your son.
Nicole, thanks so much. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you calling in. Best of luck, okay?
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Sometimes I go to symbols. I like it. Sometimes I hear them speak directly, and other times I go to symbols, and I'm going like, okay, come on. What does that mean?
One got me. That one got me a little bit. Dude, Nicole, I got a lump in my throat on that one. Eesh. Okay, all right. Let's move on. This is Adrienne. Adrienne's on the phone. Hi, Adrienne.
Yes.
Listen, you got a question about your grandmother? You're about to graduate nursing school. Your grandmother passed away about a year ago. Is that correct?
Yes, that's
All right.
correct.
All right, you're on with Rhonda about the question with your grandma. Go ahead.
Hi. I graduate this year in December, and I was very close with my grandmother, and I was just wondering if you could tell me anything about, does she see what all I'm doing, or, everything that I'm going through? Is she proud of me, or how does she feel about my life? I just got married not too long ago.
Yeah, don't give me too much information, okay, because that's my job, okay? All right.
Okay.
All right. So what is your grandmother's name, please?
Her name is Meredith.
Meredith. Okay. And did Meredith have a lot of problems with her blood or high blood pressure? I'm seeing a lot of medication.
She did. She had a lot of medication.
Okay. She's coming with that. Okay, thank you. And it was for blood or blood pressure, things to do with her heart?
More for high blood pressure.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. And this is also a result of her death. Okay, thank you. I got her. Okay, one moment. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You know what? What she's showing me is a scene of when you were a little girl, her putting you in her lap. Do you remember her doing that?
Yeah.
And she's coming in with such love in her heart because I feel their emotions, and she's just showing me the scene. And she says, a baby. She's saying baby. That's what she would call you, correct, baby?
Yeah.
She's saying
Yeah.
baby. She's going, of course I'm going to be there. I'm always there. And then she says, you knew you can do it. You know you can do it. And she's throwing a hat up in the air like a graduation. So she'll be there.
Thank you so much.
All right. Adrienne, thanks for your call. Have a good day.
You too.
This is heavy. Oof. Whoa. You're on point today, though. You're on point. It's weird. It's interesting about all this. And again, before you came in here, I had no experience with this sort of thing. Didn't really know how it worked. I'm learning as you come in each and every week. It seems to me, I'm a good read on character and person. It seems to me the most gratifying part about this for you is this just kind of like helping people out a little bit. Am I picking up on that? Like, it seems like you enjoy giving them a little comfort and that sort of thing?
Yes, because, to me, I think it can be fun, and of course it can be, on the radio show, et cetera. But in reality, it's really about healing and about people believing that we live beyond the physical body and that there's a heaven.
Well,
and that's really powerful stuff.
On a scale from 1 to 10 on my fresh to death meter, you're getting like a 10 so far today.
There you go.
All right. There you go. So let's take a few more. We'll see if we can fit a few more in. The
That
numbers.
just woke everybody up who didn't have coffee.
There you go.
The number is 375-1075. 375-1075. It's Psychic Friday. Jason Derulo now. This is Want to Want Me. The Q Morning Show is on.
It's too hard to sleep.
The Q Morning Show is on 724. We continue with Psychic Friday. Let's go to Ashley, who is on the phone right now. Ashley, hi.
Hi.
Ashley has been going through some recent life changes, and she's at a bit of a crossroad, her words, and she's got a question about that. Go ahead, Ashley. You're on with Rhonda.
Good morning,
Hi,
Ashley.
Miss Rhonda.
Hi.
I've recently had to make some very big changes in my life. I was in a not very good situation, and I had to pretty much
Leave him. Go ahead.
start from scratch with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I just, I'm feeling a little bit lost because there are some things that I'm not quite sure that it's the right path or not, I guess is the best way to put it.
Okay, that is one of the most ambiguous questions I think I've ever gotten. So specifically, can you give me a specific question about what?
So recently I just left a
Wait,
very
difficult
abusive-
relation. Yes, okay, I know that. So let me explain that. So when you said that you've lost everything,
I've
you had to leave
recently
it.
left
Mhm.
an abusive sort of relationship, and I'm getting a lot of flack for it, oddly enough.
Well, of course.
And I
okay.
guess it was because it was more abusive, more of an emotional abuse.
Okay.
And I kind of feel like I've been pushed into a corner by people I care about.
Okay. Well,
And I'm
here's
just
the
not quite
situation.
sure what to do per se.
Okay. I'm not even going to go to the guides here. I just can't, ethically, because this is really more of a counseling question. And I'm also a psychotherapist by training. and I have a private
Yeah.
practice. So what I'd like to say to you is that you do not need to stay in a relationship where there is any physical violence whatsoever. And oftentimes in family dynamics, they try to act as though it's your fault, and they try to minimize the abuser's behavior. And so family members and others around you often cajole members to move back into abusive relationship. It's very common, and you are right on. Please leave. Do whatever you need to do to leave. Blessings to you.
All right. Thanks, Ashley. I hope that helped.
Yes, it does. I guess I kind of wanted reassurance.
Yeah, sure. I get that. Thanks for listening.
Thumbs up if you want spiritual confirmation. They give me thumbs up all the time when I've done a good job, and so I just got them. That's your confirmation.
All right. Ashley, thanks a lot. Have a great day, okay?
You too.
All
Thank
right.
you.
I like you just shut that down. You basically said, I don't care who's saying what or whatever, what reading I can give you.
Get
If
out.
you're in that kind of a relationship, it's time to hit the road. But
That's
you picked
right.
up on that before she told you that.
Yes.
Wow, that was really creepy and also like awesome at the same time. Like it was really, really crazy. Oh, did we lose sound? You got your sound? There we go. You back?
Rhonda's having technical difficulties.
That's all right.
Today.
We got time. We got. you
I make her nervous. That's what it is.
Let's do.
I haven't had the coffee.
Let's do one more quick one. All right. Let's do. Let's get Scarlett in. Scarlett, hi.
Hi.
She got a question about her grandfather passed away. Real quick. We only got about 60 seconds. Go ahead, Scarlett.
Okay. I just wanted to know, does he have any messages for me or my mom?
Okay.
Because my grandfather, I just feel
Is around you all the time.
you're on this all the time.
Uh-huh. Is that what you were about to say?
Yeah.
Is that funny? Okay. All right. So what is his name?
Clyde.
Clyde. And did he work a lot with his hands or outdoors? Was he ever? I see him working with his hands.
Yes.
Okay, I've got him. And did he also have something that happened? Gosh, I'm seeing something in his head. Did he have a lot of headaches, and he's moving things through his body? So did he have an aneurysm, or did he have?
He had Alzheimer's.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. Sweetie, don't cry. Did he call you sweetie? Sweetie, don't cry.
What?
Did he call you sweetie?
Yeah.
Okay, so just said, sweetie, don't cry. I'm so happy.
No.
He just wants to let you know he's happy. He's giving quick messages because CJ gave him 60 seconds.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to rush you. I didn't mean to rush your grandfather.
Anyway, he says he's around you all the time. You're very intuitive, by the way. You sense and feel things.
Yes.
And so you're right on with that. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Blessings to you.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, bye-bye. Sorry, I didn't mean to rush your grandfather. That's all right. He's not upset at me, is he?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
He was being, he jumped in really fast for an old guy.
All right, so here we go. If you want to schedule a consultation with Rhonda individually, her number is 901-324-2586. I'll give you a second to pull out your phone. That's 901-324-2586. Her website to check out her credentials and a project she's working on is psychicmediumrhonda.com. That's psychicmediumrhonda.com. Always so interesting. So interesting. Man, I'm telling you what, this chick knows what she's doing. I like you a lot.
I like you.
Okay, good. All right. 7:29, the Q Morning Show. Hold on.